Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we begin, please can I ask for all mobile phones to be switched to silent and that everyone remains in their seats until the ceremony has finished. I would like to introduce Sue Higginson, Principal of the College.
Lord Lieutenant, High Sheriff of Merseyside, Mayor of Wirral, Member of Parliament, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We are truly honoured to have such an impressive guest list to celebrate with us today. But I know you will all forgive me for saying that the most important people here today are our graduands. Yes, this is your special day. Before we go any further, I hope you enjoyed the animated presentation that was prepared by our talented students studying the BA Honours degree in illustration with animation. This presentation shows just how much of our college is woven into every strand of community life in Wirral. Student successes, though, go way beyond Wirral, and one of our students, Matthew Ashton, actually won an Oscar recently for his animation work on the Lego Movie. As one of the public leaders in Wirral, I work closely with other leaders of public services to focus our individual and collective commitment on the 20 pledges that we have in our Wirral 2020 plan. As your principal of our beloved Wirral Met College, it is both a joy and a privilege to share this celebration of your achievement. It is particularly good to meet your family and friends who have played a huge part in supporting your learning journey. We have 330 higher education students who graduate with us this year. About 200 are with us today, and this year is the largest graduation ever so far in our history. We are celebrating the completion of higher national certificates, higher national diplomas, foundation degrees, honours degrees, and postgraduate qualifications, to include teacher training for those who have taken the decision to go on to teach and inspire others. I often remind people that our college is over 160 years old, and one of our strengths is the exceptional partnerships that we enjoy with employers, community organisations, and a number of universities that hold a very special place in our hearts. And through their partnership, enable our students to study a university degree at their local college. Our partners include the University of Chester, Liverpool, and Central Lancashire, who provide access to their university's education at Wirral Met. This is really important because many of our higher education students have young children, are carers, and have responsibilities. So being able to study locally makes it possible for them to juggle the responsibilities of family life, work, and study. And I would like to publicly thank our partner universities for their support in helping us to make higher education so accessible, because by doing this, they change many lives. We are an associate college of the University of Chester, and we therefore also play a part of their history that spans over 175 years. And as we continue to build our partnership, our bonds will become even stronger as we develop our joint plans to create a new health campus in Wirral and make many more opportunities available for the people of Wirral, particularly in the areas of health, care and applied sciences. Now, I can tell you there are many challenges and joys in the day-to-day life of being a college principal. But I think when we celebrate the success of our higher education students, for me, this is always the very best day in our college calendar. Over the years, this day has developed from a small event at college to one where we have today this beautiful venue, Wirral's Floral Pavilion. And we've even had to limit tickets, I'm afraid, because we have been full for weeks. And I can't think of a better sell-out performance than one that celebrates your success. And we are so very, very proud of you today. Just look around you. You'll always remember this day with the caps, gowns, scrolls that are traditional symbols of success for higher education. And these symbols remind us how very special you are. I wonder what the tutors and students that first celebrated their achievements with us all those years ago would think if they could see us today. Our world is very different now than those who started with us back in history. And whilst today our younger students get a text message from us if they're 10 minutes late to class, when we first opened, there was still another 21 years before the telephone was even invented. Those students will have heard about David Livingstone seeing Victoria Falls when it was finally reported in the media. And today we all have instant access to breaking news through our mobile phones and social media. International travel and exchanges have become part of how our students develop their learning, understanding of different cultures, and share academic research. As time moves on, technology moves on, and I'm constantly aware that we are developing professional skills for jobs that don't yet exist on technology that hasn't yet been invented. So we must remain innovative, and in the last 4 years we've invested over £21 million in new facilities. That includes building the new campus at the Oval Sports Centre. We refurbished both Conway Park and 12 Quays. And in September last year, we opened our new Wirral Waters campus, the first building in a UK enterprise zone designed to create the skilled people to build the rest of the Wirral Waters vision. This building has already won 2 awards from the Royal Institute of British Architects, a regional and a national award, and over 300 of our students were involved in its building. That makes it, for me, even more special. We're just about to open our new Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths Centre in 12 Quays, where we've invested £2.6 million in creating a state-of-the-art centre that supports computer-aided design, 3D printing, robotics, mechatronics, logistics and advanced manufacturing. All new, exciting aspects of our curriculum designed with and for employers. I would like to publicly thank the 1,700 employers that we work with, particularly the Peel Group, who are a key strategic partner in our Wirral Waters development. And I should also like to acknowledge the support of our local authority and Wirral Chamber of Commerce, who are strong supporters and advocates of Wirral Met. As we move into our new world of the combined authority and embrace the opportunities presented by devolution, we look forward to playing our role in continuing to contribute to the regeneration and growth of Liverpool City region and Cheshire. We all owe our thanks to the volunteers who give generously of their time to be part of our Board of Governors, chaired by David Clark, with me here today. They provide us with the strategic leadership to support these major developments, and they are always very clear about their motivation for investing in improving our environment, which is simply this: to improve the learning opportunities for our students because they deserve the very best. To our graduates here today, you've completed an important stage of your learning journey that has no ending. As you continue to quench your thirst for knowledge and learning within your chosen careers, as well as achieving the goal you are celebrating today, you will have changed forever. The way you think, learn, and explore new challenges will enable you to continue your learning journey. And those who are receiving a teaching award today will also go on to inspire others to follow your example. Because of your personal development, you will see problems as challenges, and you will, through your education, be able to enter the world as those who inspire and provide the world with solutions. I personally did my teacher training at Wirral Met, and I'm especially proud to be part of the continuing history of a college that I love and one which changed my life. I know the leader of our local authority and the deputy leader of our council and many more other local leaders of both public and private sector organisations join me as past students of this college. I think I'm probably, though, the first principal who can attribute part of my academic success to the college that I now have the privilege to lead. Today, graduates, you will become part of our alumni, leaving your footprint in the college's history for others to follow. And as you move on, come back and share your success with us, because we don't stop caring about you just because you graduate. We value your experience even more because you become an inspiration to others. I hope that your teachers, friends and family who celebrate with you today clap and cheer loudly when you come onto stage so that you can hear from the audience just how proud we are of your achievements. Use your success to lead and inspire others. Most of all, be a force for good in our community. And be proud of your role in the history of your college. Today is also a special day for your tutors because the success of every tutor is a reflection of the success of their students. And I thank my team for the significant contribution to making Wirral Met a successful college. 3 of our colleagues who have been senior leaders of learning in Wirral Met, John Levick, Joe McGillivray and Catherine Court, also leave us at the end of this academic year, retiring from the college after collectively investing over 100 years in supporting learning. And I would also like to thank them for their dedication and support. And it was John Levick, who retires after over 42 years of service, who was the inspirational teacher that inspired me to pursue a career in education over 25 years ago. Today we are delighted to welcome the Lord Lieutenant of Merseyside, who since 206 has been the personal representative of Her Majesty the Queen. Prior to this, Dame Lorna worked as a midwife for 40 years, where she delivered many babies, sharing that joy with thousands of families in our community. Dame Lorna was elected to the council of her professional body, the Royal College of Midwives, which is the oldest and largest midwifery organisation in the world. I can think of no one more appropriate or more cherished in our community to share her thoughts with you on your special day. Please give a warm Wirral Met welcome to our dear Dame Lorna.
High Sheriff, Your Worship, Principal, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that's the speech. Quite long, wasn't it, really, but there we go. I'm delighted to add my voice this morning on behalf of Her Majesty to share with you your success and to congratulate you on your achievement after all the hard work and effort which it has taken you to get to this point in your life. Today is really one of celebration for you, your families, and for those who have taught you. Wirral Metropolitan Cathedral College is a very special place which I've been associated with since I became the Lord Lieutenant. It offers further education and training to a very wide group of people who wish to continue their education or indeed to start their studies. And the subjects they provide are wide and varied. The justifiable pride that you will feel today after graduating from the college which has increased skills and confidence to take you forward, is very evident here, actually going through the hall. And I'm very proud to be sharing this day with you. What you learn is never wasted. I learned many things as a young nurse and midwife that I didn't use for very many years. But they come back, some of them go on the back burner and come back many years later and are of use to you. Many years later, when I needed all sorts of things, I thought of tutors who taught me well when I was learning. Those of you that have come back to studying as adults are very likely to appreciate the opportunity to come back and learn, and those that have who have not been in the world of work are very anxious to get there. But learning and getting a degree is only part of joining the adult world. We live in a very, very interesting time, politically, nationally. Every time is interesting, but over the last month we have had a major shift in our country, and not only do you need to take what you learn out into the workplace, you need to take the idea of friendship, integrity, being good citizens, caring for each other, all those things that you have learned here to do with your peers, you take back into the workplace. For me, I, as you have heard, was a midwife for 40 years in Toxteth in the middle of Liverpool. For those of you that have seen Call the Midwife, I like to think that I'm Chummy, the posh girl on the bike. That's my model. I didn't come on a bike today, but really, I did ride a bicycle around Toxteth for more than 40 years. And what a wonderful job that was. It would be a first today if in this audience there wasn't someone that I had actually delivered. But you probably don't remember it, so don't bother to come up and tell me. I often meet people in the supermarket who say, do you remember me? And I sort of think, well, if you perhaps take your clothes off, I will remember you. But I don't really remember you right now. So I was the local midwife. Went to work every day, running a labour ward, really loved my job, and I got to 50 before I used many things, many skills that I now use. 50 when I became involved in my college and the council. I then became its president. I was then made a dame and got all this bling, which is really good. And then the Queen asked me to be her Lord Lieutenant. Now, I'm just going to indulge myself only for 5 minutes and then I'm going to shut up. There's a lot of business to get on today. It's not my day, it's yours. But a Lord Lieutenant, for those of you who don't know, is a person who the Queen asked in every county of our country to represent her personally. So quite frankly, the only person who could upstage me this morning is the Queen, and I come on her behalf to actually say, I didn't bring my crown with me, that's a bit pretentious, but I come on her behalf to actually congratulate you. And as I go around as Lord Lieutenant, one of the most wonderful things is, if you get to a certain age, you might begin to think that life is going to the dogs. The news is terrible, the country's in a mess, the world's in a mess. Well, actually, do you know what? As Lord Lieutenant, the Mayor will also bear me out, and so will the High Sheriff. We go round to institutions all the time, to the Scouts, the Guides, the DFE, schools, carers, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. We go to all these places all the time and we see wonderful people, young, middle-aged and old, doing fantastic things. And it is the antidote, therefore, to the bad news that comes through our television. So I would tell you the world isn't going to the dogs. And actually, if you think it is, it's now your opportunity to change it. You're going to be the world of the future, and you're going to have to mould it into the world you want. We've tried, and it made some gains, but others we have failed miserably. But you don't stop trying. The other thing that is absolutely marvellous going around as the Lord Lieutenant, it gives me time to actually tap in to the marvellous humour that is on Merseyside. Isn't it real? I mean, I've seen Ken Dodd on this stage here. I've seen lots of people on this stage here. And as I go round, the humour of Merseyside is absolutely a wonderful thing. So if you move from Merseyside, or if you stay in Merseyside, you need to take that with you. I used to think it was overplayed, but when I went to work in London, which was lovely, with lovely people, they don't do humour very much. One day, I was buying some sandwiches in a supermarket, and I turned to the lady behind me and said, "Hasn't it been a lovely day?" She said, "Do I know you?" Well, you know, she was a perfectly lovely lady, but she had no idea that a stranger could turn to you and say, "Hasn't it been a lovely day?" She put her head down and sort of scurried away. But humour is very, very important. One of the things I have to do as Lord Lieutenant, apart from visiting all the institutions I've spoken about, is my office has to arrange all the royal visits in the county, and you may say there aren't many. Well, there are. There's somewhere between 10 and 15 royal engagements every year. It's just that they're not reported very well. And my office has to make a programme, escort the royals, and generally look after them. And it's the fun of doing that. I'm quite heartened by the Queen, who said, I quite like it when things go wrong, as long as it doesn't disturb the gravitas and the dignity of the office. Well, when she comes to the Lord Lieutenant of Merseyside, we usually manage to get some fun. And I'm just going to tell you 4 little things to send you with a chuckle before you all come across the stage. One isn't in Merseyside, actually. It's about the Mayor of Burnley, who was having lunch with Her Majesty, and he had to make a speech, and he was terribly nervous as the time for his speech drew near. He actually turned to the Queen and said, "I'm terribly sorry, I've forgotten what I call you." She said, "Well, when we first meet, you call me Your Majesty, and thereafter you call me Ma'am. But I wouldn't let it worry you if I were you. You've been calling me love all the way through lunch." That is our Queen. She's absolutely tremendous. There's also a lovely story. This is my uniform. If I was a male like the High Sheriff, I'd wear spurs and a sword, and I'm really miffed that I don't wear spurs and a sword. But the new Lord Lieutenant up in Scotland, in a place called Clackmannanshire, was in the car with Her Majesty, and there was the line-up of people waiting at the entrance of a building to be introduced. And it's the Lord Lieutenant's job to say, "Your Majesty, may I present to you, may I..." Anyhow, the poor Lord Lieutenant got caught up in his spurs and his sword, and he couldn't get out of the car. And the Queen waited for a while, and after a while opened the door, got out, walked up to the crowd and said, "My Lord Lieutenant seems to be having trouble extricating himself from the car. So I thought I'd better introduce myself. I'm the Queen." It's a nice, subtle humour. Last week she was here to go to the business conference and also to open Alder Hay. And I thought, I think I'll behave myself, and I'm going to do a perfect job today. We're all lined up at the station. There's bishops and gaiters, there's high sheriffs, there's all sorts of people at the railway station. I got to the chief constable, Sir John Murphy, said to Your Majesty, may I introduce Sir John Murphy? He's the chief constable. He's actually retiring today, so he's going out with a bang. She said, I sincerely hope not. Well, you can have a gaffe. And finally, the biggest gaffe of all, because the Queen would be very happy for us to think about this different side of her, which only those that have the honour to sort of meet her and be with her talk about. That was when the Queen came to Liverpool for her Jubilee, which was in 2012. She decided she'd like to go on the Duck. And we didn't think it was a very good idea, but the Queen did want to go on the Duck, and she is the Queen, and so she went on the Duck. And we saw the Duck people. They were very kind. They made a carpet and some handrails for her to get on the Duck. And when she got on, there is a little programme written, which is minute by minute what the Queen does. It said the Queen and the Duke sit on the left-hand side, so they did. And the rest of the heavyweights, of whom I was one, sat on the right-hand side, and the boat did a little sort of... The boatmen were keen to move, so they moved down the runway, and off we went, round the Albert Dock, like the TT races. The Queen is up here, and the rest of us are down here. The people on the side of the dock are looking absolutely horrified, but the Queen doesn't appear to notice. She waves and she looks at her fingers. She's got a little problem here. She waves, and that's fine. And we got back, and all was well. And we thought, gosh, I hope that no complaints come from the palace. I hope they sort of didn't notice. Anyhow, about 6 months later, the Queen invited Lord Lieutenants to Windsor to thank them very much for all they'd done for the Jubilee. And as I'm waiting to be introduced to her, she said, I know who this is. This is the Lord Lieutenant of Merseyside who tried to drown me in the Albert Dock. And she didn't think I noticed. The Queen notices everything. And she is a wonderful example to us. It's not up to me to think, are we monarchists or Republicans? But even Jeremy Corbyn said of the Queen on her 90th birthday, you may not agree with the institution, but this woman is an absolutely wonderful role model, an example of service, duty, hard work, giving to the community. And so that has been my experience working with her closely at some times. And she represents part of our institution, part of our country, which is good. And we live in a wonderful country. Never make any bones about that. Never take for granted. I've worked in parts of the world where people don't go to school. I've worked in the part of the world where people are dead, young people die at 34. That is their life expectancy. So for all the faults that we have in our society, we live in a very, very charmed place. And the world is now your stage and your opportunity to actually go out and follow the example of many before you in many, many different strands of life and do your best. You can't do any more than your best, whatever that is. And your best has brought you to this wonderful day that you are going to be a graduate from this institution. So nothing more for me to say other than many, many congratulations. I'm thrilled to actually share it with you, and well done.
I would like to invite the Principal to prepare to make the awards and the platform party to get ready to congratulate each student. Please welcome Vincent Lavelle, course tutor from the area of Art, Design and Creative Media, to present the graduands to the Principal. I think he's on his way. Please welcome Vincent Lavelle.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates from the programme area of Art, Design and Creative Media to celebrate the achievement of their completing their BA in Fine Art. Rebecca Beamer. Lucille Croft. Tom Denby. Rachel Gilbert. Nikki Jenyon. Abigail Skinner. Jade Stoll. Joanne Williamson. This concludes the awards for BA Fine Arts.
Please welcome Nick Clancy, course tutor from the area of Art Design and Creative Media, to present the graduands to the principal.
I'd like to invite the following graduands in the programme area of Art Design and Creative Media. The following students have achieved a degree in BA Hons Illustration with Animation. Amy Dallinger. Michael Darwins. Alexandra Emmett. Emma Gosling. And Kieran Nielsen. And this concludes the awards for the BA Hons Illustration with Animation.
Please welcome James Deegan, course tutor from the area of Art Design and Creative Media, to present the graduands to the principal.
The following students have achieved a higher national certificate in photography. First up, Katie Kearns. And Michelle Donald. Following students have achieved a higher national diploma in photography. Amy Lawler. Joanne Lawler. Fiona McGough. Katie Naveen. And finally, Vicky Smith. That concludes the awards for photography.
Please welcome Christian Knott, course tutor from the area of Art, Design and Creative Media, to present the graduands to the principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduands in the area of Art Design, Creative Media to celebrate the achievement of their completing BA Cultural Studies. Patricia Allport. Neil Belton. Kerry Ann Blanchard. Noella Glasson. Una Lee. Nicola Rosenthal. Linda Terjahina. And Susanna West. This concludes the awards for BA Cultural Studies.
Please welcome Marion Fieldstead, course tutor from the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies, to present the graduands to the principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduands in the programme area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies to celebrate the achievement of their completing the CIPD Level 5 Intermediate Certificate in Human Resource Management. Peter Adadrian. Jane Andrews. Julie Burnett. Emily Charlesworth. Sarah Deer. Leslie Edmond. Rebecca Evans. Cheryl Gifford. Sally Ann Griffiths. Leanne Hansen. Louise Higgy. Sharon Hollier. Rebecca Hooper. Maria Johnson. Carolina Kalman. Ravinder Kular. Jennifer Lyons. Sarah Martin. Amanda Roberts. Louise Rutter. Michelle Shakespeare Fox. Caroline Toop. Alan Triggs. Megan Wally. And this concludes the award for the CIBD Level 5 Intermediate Certificate in Human Resource Management. Right. Principal honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme area of Business, Computing and Business Studies to celebrate the achievement of their completing the CIBD Level 5 Diploma in Applied Human Resources. Emma Anderson. Amanda Burton. Ethan Boyd. Lorna Crothers. Richard Flusky. Rachel Fuller. Megan Greenslade. Alison Hamill. Deborah Heighton. Mark Lally. Sean Lewis. Faye Lloyd. Simon Mawson. Claire McDermott. Hayley Palmer. Jennifer Platt. Stephanie Price. Laura Richards. Luke Thomas. Robin Townsend. And Kim Williams. And this concludes the award for CIPD Level 5 Diploma in Applied Human Resources.
Please welcome Leslie Ababio, course tutor from the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies, to present the graduands to the principal.
Principal, honored guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies to celebrate the achievement of their completing AAT Diploma in Accounting. First, Charlene Black. Bethan Bruce. Laura Collins. Emma Ellington. Rachel Hughes. Helen Jackson. Jeffrey Jones. Bethany Ling. Karen McCarthy. Joy Mackenzie. Viveki Mosley. David Parry. And finally, Evelina Zigit. This concludes the awards for AAT Diploma in Accounting.
Please welcome Phil Hannon, course tutor from the area of Business, Computer and Professional Studies, to present the graduands to the Principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme of Business, Computing and Professional Studies to celebrate their achievement of their completing foundation degree in Computer Science. Josh Evans. Danielle Johnston. And Hannah Laidlaw. This concludes the awards for Foundation Degree in Computer Science.
Please welcome Les Roberts, course tutor from the area of Business, Computer and Professional Studies, to present the graduands to the Principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduands in the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies to celebrate the achievement of their completing the Certificate in Education. Rebecca Bennett. Kelly Eastwood. Alexandra Hardman. Maxine Johnston. Joanne Robinson. I would like to invite the following graduands in the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies to celebrate the achievements of their completing the Postgraduate Certificate in Education. Samuel Barnes. Martin Coyle. Sean Dyer. Catherine Forrest. Natalie Hughes. Adam Hunt. Tiffany Hunter. Leander Kirby. Catherine Lancaster. Erica McCarthy. Daniel Norman. Nicola O'Leary. Ashley Trebi Atarski. Rohit Wariko. And lastly, Victoria Wrigley. Sorry. This concludes the awards for Certificates in Education and Postgraduate Certificates in Education.
Please welcome Dawn Saunders, College Manager from the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies, to present the graduands to the Principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies to celebrate the achievement of their completing the Internal Quality Assurance Award. Joseph Delaney. Thomas Harding. Patrick Malone. Melanie Smith. And Lynn Woodward. This concludes the awards for the Internal Quality Assurance Award.
Please welcome Jackie Barclay, Course Tutor from the area of Business, Computing and Professional Studies, to present the graduands to the Principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduands in the area of business, computing and professional studies to celebrate the achievement of their completing the Institute of Leadership and Management Level 4 Certificate in Leadership and Management. Sarah Beaumont-Jones. Jane Davis. Colette Gill. Mark Miller. I would like to invite the following graduand in the area of business, computing and professional studies to celebrate the achievement of completing the Level 5 Diploma in the Principles of Leadership and Management. Evelyn Rogansky. This concludes the awards for Institute of Leadership and Management.
Please welcome Victoria Dan, course tutor from the area of construction, engineering and advanced manufacturing, to present the graduands to the principal.
Principal and honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme area of Higher National Certificate in Construction in the Built Environment. Keith Brown. Sam Finley. Jacob O'Graham. Anthony McVeigh. And Kevin Smith, sorry. This concludes the award for the National High Certificate in Construction in the Built Environment.
Please welcome Patrick Malone, College Manager from the area of Construction, Engineering and Advanced Manufacturing, to present the graduands to the Principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the area of Operations Engineering to celebrate the achievement of their completing their Higher National Certificate. Kevin Lester. Emma Sherlock. Lewis Stubbs. This concludes the awards for HNC Operation Engineering.
Please welcome Denia Kincaid, College Manager from the area of Public Services, to present the graduands to the Principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme area of ESOL teacher training to celebrate their achievement of completing the certificate in English language teaching to adults. Jan Benz. Lisa Gardner. Rebecca Loy. Amanda Scarborough. Marta Weiman. This concludes the award for the CELTA certificate. Principal and honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme area of British Sign Language to celebrate the achievement of the Level 4 certificate in British Sign Language. Joanne Burgess. Sarah Kavanagh. Dawn Farrell. Lauren Feeney. Karen Jones. Michelle Langan. Louise Rees-Jones. Emma Renwick. Lisa Robinson. Catherine Sharp. Lynn Stafford. Sorry, in absentia. Helen Watkins. This concludes the awards for the Level 4 British Sign Language.
Please welcome Beverly Chandler, course tutor from the area of Science, Mathematics, Health and Care Services, to present the graduates to the principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme area of Applied Science to celebrate the achievement of them completing the HND Higher National Diploma in Animal Management. Ashley Buchanan. Kath Carroll. Joe Howard. Rhiannon Morby. Shenna McCarthy. Rachel Rooney. Jodie Thompson. Emily Tingle. This concludes the awards for Higher National Diploma in Animal Management.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduand in the area of applied science to celebrate the achievement of their completing the Higher National Diploma in Applied Chemistry. Hannah Hazelhurst. This concludes the awards for the Higher National Diploma in Applied Chemistry. Please welcome Tricia Allen, course tutor from the area of Science, Mathematics, Health and Care Services, to present the graduands to the principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduand from the area of Science, Mathematics, Health and Social Care in completing her award in Level 4 Diploma in Therapeutic Counselling. Jennifer Cotgrave. And that concludes the award for the Level 4 Diploma in Therapeutic Counselling.
Please welcome Maxine Smith, course tutor from the area of Science, Mathematics, Health and Care Services, to present the graduands to the principal.
Principal, honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the programme area of Science, Mathematics, Health and Social Care. In the following programme to celebrate their achievements in completing Higher National Diploma in Advanced Practice in Work with Children and Families. Jade Bolsover. Cheryl Edwards. Michelle Richards. Go on, Michelle. Janet Taylor. Bernadette Torrington. Michaela Williams. This concludes the awards for the Higher National Diploma in Advanced Practice in Work with Children and Families. Principal and honoured guests, I would also like to present the graduands in their award of a NEBOSH diploma. Sorry. Bradley Cooper. Balbinder Garcha. And Steve Turney. This concludes the awards for the Science, Mathematics, Health and Care Services.
Please welcome Dave McCarthy, course tutor from the area of the visitor economy, to present their graduands to the principal.
Principal and honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduates in the area of visitor economy to celebrate in their achievement in their completing the Certificate of Sports Massage Level 4. Rebecca Banyard. Julianne Craven. Emma Davis. Jennifer Eaton. Vivian Furnett. Jennifer Fuller-Love. Michelle Harding. Graham Knowles. Thank you. Julianne Mancini. Ian Perry. Jeanette Price. Paul Quest. Well done, Paul. Janet Walsh. My pleasure. In absentia, Russell Caldicott, Simon O'Brien and Simon Fithian. This concludes the awards for Sports Massage Level 4.
Please welcome Sheena Edwards, course tutor from the area of the visitor economy, to present their graduands to the principal.
Principal and honoured guests, I would like to invite the following graduands in the area of the visitor economy to celebrate the achievement of their completing the Higher National Diploma in Travel and Tourism Management. Hannah Clark. Leanne Hodgkins. Connor Howard. Claire Hoyland. Alex Oldham. Sarah Stewart. Isabel Wood. And this concludes the awards for the Higher National Diploma in Travel and Tourism Management.
Please welcome Sue Higginson, Principal of the College.
I'm now going to say some words that formally admit the graduands and they become graduates. By virtue of the authority of the governing body, these members of the college present today are to be admitted to Wirral Metropolitan College in recognition of the awards that have been achieved. And the biggest part of the celebration now is this is where you get to give the biggest cheer you can. Come on then. Wow, I think we could get you with rent an audience. That was fantastic. There are a few more things that we're going to do just to close the ceremony, if you can bear with us, audience. The first, I'd like to thank John Slater and Penn and the teams that have been engaged for over 6 months in the organising of this event. Believe me, their organisational skills have been second to none, and I think today has really shown how hard they've worked. So please join me in saying thank you to them. We've also had some very hard-working signers who are here on my left who've been working throughout the day because many of our students here today's first language is British Sign Language, and so they've been translating absolutely everything as we've been through the ceremony. So thank you, ladies. You've come from far and wide. I'd like, though, to mention 2 people in the audience. Julie's daughter, who came from the Cayman Islands to this event today, and Carolina's mum, who's come over from Poland for the event. In just a moment, we will process out. Can I ask the audience to please remain seated? Because what will happen is all of the graduates will join our procession and will move out through the auditorium. So it is important that the audience remain seated so that we can capture that moment on camera. And in order to really prepare for that, I'd like, first of all of our graduates to stand up. Now, if the audience remains seated, music maestro, please.